Hello everybody and welcome. I am the Beta Plan and this is Europa Universalis 4, where we are playing as Arustaralalaya, our own custom Aboriginal Australian nation. We are expanding quickly, we are a nation that is really focused on colonization and we are making bigger, stronger colonies thanks to our Age of Discovery focus. So we definitely wish to pump out additional colonies, which therefore I may have done wrong in the last episode to not to immediately make this colony part as of our territories. How do you call that? Stated. But right now we're just gonna have to be happy with that. And actually, this time around, I think I'm gonna go over here. There's aggressiveness 0. It is already part of Southern Australia, and therefore it is actually kind of good to take this as well. Another thing is we could try and push our luck and see. I can't send you over here. Like, this is very far away. This must be like on the edge of where we can go to. But yeah, we won't be able to. We can't go up there yet. Now let's for now send you over here and get ourselves a third colony up without paying more for the military. And that is painfully enough to our budget that we are losing money again. It's been some time, but we're losing money. Not crazy if you consider that how our nation is. Oh, please stop with the stability drops and things. Reputation isn't everything. Political crisis. We lose a lot of legitimacy. Let's strengthen the government by using some military points and let's get it up to 80. I mean, it's still not good, but let's at least increase that a little bit. Actually, we would love to get some military tech because we're so behind on it, as we are on Diplo tech. But that's going to stay for quite some time because we are just rushing through these ideas as we want to get more assimilation chance, more, and better yet, the next one is Land of Opportunity, which is additional settler increase. So we really want to get to these ideas. Our nation runs out of ideas right now. Now, I assume that our navy with our Admiral FVA Gaming, or Gaming as we like to call him, it doesn't have any. No, he actually has additional things he can do because of our new harbor over here. Awesome. Send him out. Find us our new homes. Our new future homes, I mean. We don't have it yet. There we go. He's first going to repair a little bit, and then he's going to go out there. That is, that's going to give us some prestige, I reckon. Yeah, he's trying to discover things. There it is. Oh, whoa, whoa. The promising lands gain 1 base tax in Buru. Find Buru. That's a buff. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to recall my diplomats. Because now we finally can see the animist islands. Oh, I should do that. Of Bhutan, which is animist, and for instance Makassar. Now Makassar is very important to us because that is a very powerful. What do you call this? County? What is it? It's a province. Province in the Malacca Strait Note for its trade power. Also, it has spices. Spices, and you will see later on that these also have spices. This is a standard thing. We want to get here. We want to talk to these people. We need to see how the alliances go. He's allied with Kutai, so this one. So who's... Oh, Lua. Oh, this is worse than in the last game. In my test game. In the test game, these two were allied, and he was alone. But now he is allied with Lu. And Lu is also allied with Ternate, but if we declare on him, it won't be a problem, but we need an ally. So Katai. Oh, you have a lot of allies. I reckon, that's vassalization. Alliance actions, you probably have... Yeah, too many diplomatic relationships. Not very keen on that. And most of the time, Makassar, logically, because it has that trade node, is the most powerful nation in this area. Oh, Majapahit! Majapahit destroyed Sunda. Wow, in my test game also, this guy stood his ground. That is really annoying because that makes Majapahit much stronger, and that is definitely going to be our competitor. Our first competitor, and then Malacca, most likely. Gosh darn it. Chimeras also, by the way, is still existing over here. What the heck happened to me? Why? Wait, what? Nobody. This is supposedly part of. Huh? Why does Lang Xang have this province? I'm confused. The other one. Ooh, you've grown well. Tondo always does well, but this is interesting. Oh, and you have not won over here. Last time this nation dropped to this nation, which was very advantageous for us because that was a bigger animist nation then. Yeah, new situations as always. Either I want to ally Majapahit. Later on they will be definitely our opponent. But for now, it might be nice to ally them. Because we need something of a powerhouse to help us out here. So either Majapahit is a good one. And something locally, because we want Makassar actually. That is, at a certain point we just want to land on the Sulawesi. Kutai and Tidore, but Tidore is this small nation over here. That doesn't really matter. And oh no, this is Ternate. I think that is Tidore, but you're allied to Makassar. That's annoying. Normally these, I have seen them not having that good of relationships. Makassar has conquest on Majapahit, and Makassar has conquest on Buton. And you have conquest on Makassar. Ooh. And on Palembang. On him. You would be the best to ally with, but distance between borders, that will grow very small very quickly. But your opinion of me is good. So maybe we should wait on manipulating our diplomats too quickly. But let's go with Malacca. And Luo and Makassar are a little bit... I guess I'm going to improve relationships with you. Exploration finished, thank you so much. You did well, you gained us 1 free base tax. And we now see other nations. Why don't you go all the way down there to explore? Explore in the... Just find us more territories. We really want to land over here. These are not very aggressive places and they have good base taxes. So next we want to get to Oost Timor, West Timor, and then we're probably also going to land on Christmas Isle and Coconut Isle. Because why do I call them Isle? Island, sorry. Because... Will you stop? These nobles! Yeah, we're definitely going to go with parliamentarism, because they're just being annoying. Was that you? Nice. And you're also now 5, that is really good. We need to state you. And I will do this admin thing. Can we get you... We can get to Flores already. We can't go there. Well, let's get to East Timor. It's time to expand our territories quickly. It's interesting how the troops can arrive earlier than the settler can. The colonist can. New idea. Thank you, land of opportunity. Definitely will take that. Yeah, I know I'm having attrition here, but don't worry. Supposedly he will come in here quick enough that it won't be a problem. But why I also really want to have this you went down here. Oh, because you discovered this part. Okay, sure. Hopefully now with this new harbor, he has also a bigger chance of exploring. And Papuan is part of our culture group, so that shouldn't be too much of a problem. Of course, we now have no adjacency anywhere with our growing colonies. That is a bit of a bummer, but we'll have to see. We are just one long thin stroke, but we are now at least getting close to the other nations, which means we can start considering things like making claims. As soon as we land on here, I want to get on the Timor Islands very quickly right now, because they are not too aggressive and we can expand over here. Yeah, these are pretty aggressive, but they only have 500, so they're not that dangerous. We really want to get these islands going. At a certain point we need to consider when we are landing on Papua, but Papua unfortunately has very underdeveloped colonies with highly aggressiveness. So first we want to get to the Spice Islands. These islands are what we are interested in. Better development. Most of the time you get spices over there, which is really nice. And of course, in order to block in the Europeans, we need to get these island groups. Another incense. Alright. As I said, I think incense becomes better over time, so that's why I'm okay with that. Gosh darn it, again. Where is this? This influenza. In EUIV. Then I can get to our capital, so we'll lose the admin points in order to not have that expand like crazy. As our explorer is now getting us the world map. A little better. We do not get prestige from that. I thought you got prestige from... Of course, he leaves us right in the middle of exploring. Really? Well then. The next one is of course Rush. And we don't know really why people said that, but they say foreign, but it's Furin. Rush Furin. That is our new guy. Can absolutely no maneuverability, which is in case I am going too quick for this. Every admiral or general has 4 stats: fire, shock, maneuver, and siege. And you want shock for admirals at the beginning of the game. Later you would like to get fire. Siege is always nice. For captains, for generals, if I didn't say that correctly. And for admirals, these guys, so also explorers, you want maneuverability. That means that they can maneuver faster, better on the water. So it is kind of annoying that didn't work out. But alright. I may have jumped the gun a little too quickly here. Tropical, no adjacency controlled. Maybe I should have taken this one, but I kind of want this guy to go later over here, and then call it good, and to let him finish off Australian that colonist, and let the other two colonists, go together and move forward. Now, don't forget, as I say this, we're going to get a 4th colonist to work with this as well, I believe. Yeah, and there it is. Settler chance. So general colonization law is still also going to help us with expanding quickly. Yeah, East Timor is nice. Thank you. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Colonists rushed. Rumors of our quest for the New World have led more people readying themselves for a new life as a colonial settler. This is the best event you can get. That almost doubles our amount of people here. It's gonna... Oh, yes! That event is so good for us right now. Exploration finished. But why did you go there as the harbor? I don't know. Sometimes I don't understand, but alright, let's go. Hopefully now you will discover these islands. Change the fish. Right. And the point is, we like to get our... oh, wait a second. I think now we might have some trade power over here. Is this Bhutan? It's really difficult to see. This is so divided. This yellow part is not us. No, it's Bhutan. How is that possible? Bhutan doesn't... no, actually, that's kind of the same color as us. How are we doing air-wise? I'm afraid we're about to die at 64. That is going to make it more difficult to get our ideas. And we really want to get We Dream the Same. Clergy modifier, the influence has lowered like crazy. Does that mean that this ended? Colonial enthusiasm? Yeah, the other one has ended. The established new world. But their influence needs to be greater. Perhaps I should have recruited a minister while I could. Their influence isn't big enough to get this done. Seek support. This gives them influence, so this one is the one we want. It's almost available. Alright. We need to hit the buttons. Hitting buttons is important in... we will call diplomat. And apparently doesn't give us... Oh, stop. We should be able now to hit the button. Seek support from the clergy. I thought it would also increase our influence. Grant monopoly charters, call diet. We'll check it in a moment. Back again. As loyalty. How do I increase their influence? So that I can do establish new world charters. Their influence needs to be... I thought this bumped up their influence. Seek support. Gains 10 influence. Currently 30. And it was already 30. Why didn't that bump? I don't know why that did not bump. Did I do something wrong? I don't know. Hold on. There was something else that triggered and I kind of forgot what it was. Circumvent the globe. Don't think so. But I also am going to think that you need a new port. Over here. You haven't discovered Christmas... That's annoying. Was it something in the idea group? No, we can't do that. We can't do that. I will take this if we just can get the We Dream the Same bonus. That's annoying that I can't get those world charters to hit. Because this gives them loyalty, not influence. They gain influence and loyalty. I believe that the influence didn't trigger. Did I mess up? Who are you allied with? Because you tend to die. With Malacca. Oh, that's a good ally for you to have. In the other test game, it was Pasai and Malacca that made up this island in the end. And I believe this is... I always get these guys confused. Which one is This is Java. This is Bali. But, yeah. Having a united Majapahit, where Sunda is normally here, that's dangerous. I'm afraid of Majapahit. Not the same religious group. Distance between borders has been removed like crazy. Now it's about our army strength. But we can have way more troops than we are currently fielding. And that's because we are not making any ducats. So right now we won't be able to tell them, hey, we're better than this. So I don't know when, but we can't get that yet. Too many diplomatic relations. How about Brunei? Distance between borders is an issue. That's the main issue, because army strength and army not religious group is a total of -22. Oh no, that also would not make it. He's interested. They're not interested. And they're interested. But you're an ally of Makassar. It's probably a little too early for war anyways, but it's we need to get an ally somewhere. Distance between borders is only the issue for diplomatic relationship. That will grow smaller and smaller. I'm still interested in getting Majapahit first and make and have our advantage that way. Than anything else. Yeah, here's the distance between borders is a huge problem. No! Oh, don't royal marriages all of a sudden. I could get Tidora on my side along with Bhutan. They are allied to one another. That would give me a little bit of an, hey, we can be friends together. I wonder how much you are willing to offer vassalization. You think my economic base is not good versus you? Okay, but they don't even like the military power. They probably have way more units than I have, because I'm being very scarce with my units. That is absolutely true. That is absolutely a thing. Sure. Wait, if advisors are beginning to die, do we now have a national tax modifier? Yeah, let's hire him. He is a 0.9 per month because our advisor cost is down and well connected. Shoot, as soon as our Duchess die, we have an issue. Well connected? That's this one. What's the other thing that does it? Advisor cost -20%. But that is due to well connected then, I assume. So, paying him less and he gives us additional... Oof. Nope, this was not as good an idea as I thought. This cost us more than I thought it would cost us. I can't lower the army maintenance that much anymore. There's a limit. Interesting here how it says -77 and they're -40. I think it didn't take into account yet the advisor's bonus itself. I'll keep him for now. I mean, we paid for him, but we're just gonna have to hope that some of these colonies grow fast, I guess. I mean, we're big enough to support an advisor, except that we are also colonizing, like, I don't know. Native assimilation chance. Yeah, I'm taking it because I want that native assimilation chance. That is the biggest thing that I want out of this. Do we still not have any... Must be in range. Yeah, no, we need to wait until Timor is finished. There will be blood between Majapahit and Makassar. Oh. Crap. Is that bad or good? I don't know. I say we're going to make one with Bhutan and Tidore. Have these two little islands at least for ourselves first. And then use them to wipe out this alliance. And then possibly have as a third connection Majapahit is the idea. And then see what we can do. I think that's the way forward. We're never going to have super strong allies. I think Majapahit is the first one to overcome. And I think we need to get that to get a royal marriage going on. And that is just distance between borders. We have 4 relations that we can have. We of course need a relation open to get some vassals, so that we don't have to use all kinds of admin points to just make everything ours. We need something with diplo points. Just vassalization is just not an option. I'm not sure. I'm not sure on the alliance. I think I want Majapahit rather. Oost-Timor also became incense. Okay. Seems to be a common thing around here. Oh, we have you available. We'll improve relations with you as well. I'm not offering you an alliance right now, because then Majapahit will come on my ass, and I'm not ready for that yet. Well, good thing that we're still paying our soldiers, because that was an attack. That was a blatant attack upon our nation. Ooh, national tax modifier. That's for 50%. Hold on. National tax is 6. So we would gain 0.6. So in the end, we will, over 1 year, we gain 3 instead of 10. So it is better, I think, to take the ducat. Alright. Come on, hit me with one of the Finnish colonies. Especially Guguyimatir. Guguyimatir, is that's you, alright. I think what I will do is... Oh! I forgot to mothball you. Neither the cogs. Whoops. Global tariffs. Sure. It's not really powerful, but as long as we have our duchess, we also have minus 5% idea cost. So as long as she lives, we need to take ideas quickly, because it's only going to be more expensive later on. Because this is nice and all, but this is gonna end. Her bonus, I mean, sorry. Not that bonus. But yeah, mothball them. Here, that helps us a little bit. But as soon as this colony is finished, I probably am going to get out of here. 10 prestige? Nope, base tax. Always give me the base tax. Yes, please. We're going to put another colonist over here. I want to get next to them and support that. Come on, baby. You gotta grow, make them babies. Make them babies. No matter if you play Crusader Kings 2 or if you play EU4, it's all about them babies. You want those. They make life worthwhile. National unrest. Fine. I really want to give this to you, establish new world missions, but just can't. I want you to have some influence. I know how to do it by giving them some land, but I don't want to do that. Excellent. You. Get on the boat. Get those boats over here. Establish this colony. Alright. And let the full company move in here. And let us once again mothball the cogs. As soon as we've grabbed this one, I will finish up this little province over here, and I'll probably send some soldiers. We probably can use it a little bit more. And we actually, with this colony established, and for the moment not having a colonist out, it becomes, of course, cheap enough to get what we want. Do I want to take that right now, or no? I really want to get to these colonists. I'll wait with this. I'm actually not going to core this right now. That's the word I was looking for a while ago, and I couldn't for the life of me think of it. Now, having established this, I believe that the next door, having no next door neighbor is removed. So now we are starting to gain a little foothold over here. Oh, let's improve relations with you again. You can definitely use a bump. Excellent! That was amazing. That immediately got it into a +10. That means we're sending you out here. And we're going to get 3 soldiers there. So that's definitely gonna crash our budget. Don't get me wrong. And we're getting so close to yet another... No, not another colonist. I'm maybe over-exaggerating there a little bit. Keep it at the models level. The levy. Either prestige, possible advisors. I really have no use for that. Oh gosh, are you guys gonna lose loyalty again? Why would you never keep it at a modest level? Because this is 10 loyalty loss, this is prestige loss, and more loyalty and influence loss. Well, influence is nice, but no, we're gonna keep it at a modest level. Bye-bye. Alright. You're gonna go up here. I'm still surprised that we... You can have your ships be here when you have a colony, but your trader cannot make use of it. It's kind of interesting. 20.8% chance for additional settlers. Nice! And yes, I want to core those other things. I'm well aware, but I really want this free colonist. 20% global and settler increase. That is more important to me right now. Thank you. That is that, and with that I'm going to end this episode. I'm going to probably make one more episode before I'm going to look at your well, ideas on what we should do, what our allies should be, where we should have some people aiding us, where we should strike, if it is indeed smart to get much up a heat on our side. At first, of course, we will backstab them later, don't worry about it. But yeah, if we're going to do that first, and well, if you like the current expansion idea and what have you not. Currently, we are this little stroke of Australia, and no, we won't be filling in the backland yet because we don't have these provinces yet. But they are only free development, that's why I haven't touched upon them. This one is only 7, but oh my lord, their aggressiveness is super high. So that's why I haven't picked them yet. But for the meantime, I say I thank you for watching, and remember, great peril yields great beauty.